Hello everybody, we are team number 5 and we are going to present the plastic pollution of the ocean.
So in the introduction of our project in plastic pollution in the oceans, pollution oceans in the ecosystem is most one of pressing environmental crises of our time, impacting not only marine life but also human health and the balance of ecosystems. It is estimated that around 8 millions of tons of this plastic enter the oceans each year, originating from industrial activities, improperly managed waste, streams, and everyday consumer products. The consequences of the massive consumption of plastics are devastating from oceans and their inhabitants. Turtles, seabirds, fish, and marine mammals get interested in plastics of mistake of its food in the feed to strangulation, digestive blockage, and other death. Furthermore, as plastic break down, it forms microplastic tiny particles that spread around the world and are inherited by marine organisms of all size.
Theoretical framework. Plastic pollution in the ocean is one of the most severe and widespread environmental issues facing the planet today. Oceans, which cover over 70% of the Earth's surface and are essential to life, have been severely impacted by the mass production and disposable use of plastic. For example, 1. Causes of plastic pollution. 2. The cycle of plastic in the ocean. 3. Impacts on marine ecosystem. 4. Effects on human health. 5. Solution and challenge in reducing plastic pollution.
What is a plastic pollution in the ocean? Plastic pollution in the ocean is an environmental issue involving the massive accumulation of plastic waste in our marine ecosystem, several impacting biodiversity, ecosystems, and eventually human health. This type of pollution occurs when plastic materials, primarily single-use items like bags, bottles, and packaging, are improperly disposed of and end up in bodies of water that carry them to the oceans. Each year, an estimated 8 million tons of plastic enter the oceans, very equivalent to dumping a garbage truck full of plastic into the sea every minute. Most of this plastic is non-biodegradable, taking hundreds or even thousands of years to decompose, allowing it to accumulate in vast quantities and remain in the marine environment for extended periods. Once in the ocean, plastics gradually break down into smaller particles called microplastic, pusing in a small amount to the infested by marine organisms, allowing them to enter the food, pollutants in the water, such as pesticides and heavy metals, many of the plastic toxic effects it can release into the organisms that consume.
Hypothesis. How can we solve the problem of plastic pollution in the ocean? The problem of plastic pollution in the oceans is complex and multifaceted, but it is possible to address it through a combination of strategies. The hypothesis is that reducing plastic waste, improving waste management systems, and promoting the development and use of sustainable alternatives to plastics can significantly decrease the amount of plastics entering the oceans. To test this hypothesis, various solutions and actions can be implemented, and their effectiveness can be measured over time. Number 1. Reduction of single-use plastics. If a ban on single-use plastics is enforced in more regions, then the amount of plastic waste entering the ocean will be significantly decreased. Number 2. Improve waste management and recycling systems. If waste management and recycling infrastructure are improved in areas with high plastic pollution, the volume of plastic entering the oceans will decrease. Number 3. Innovative cleanup technologies. If ocean cleanup technologies such as floating barriers or automated vessels are deployed in high plastic pollution areas, then the amount of plastic waste in those areas will decrease. And number 4. Promote biodegradable and sustainable alternatives. If biodegradable alternatives to conventional plastics are widely adopted interrupted, then the amount of non-biodegradable plastic waste in oceans will be reduced.
Hypothesis testing. How will we prove that the proposed solution will work? Testing the hypothesis about reducing plastic pollution in the oceans to acquire a solution requires the use of scientific and empirical methods to measure and evaluate the results. Below are the strategies for testing whether the proposed solution will work in practice based on both quantitative and qualitative data. 1. Reduction of single-use plastics. Monitoring plastic waste, trend studies, comparison between areas. 2. Improve waste management and recycling systems. Waste analysis, recycling evaluation, impact on ocean plastic levels. 3. Innovating ocean cleanup technologies. Monitoring the impact of technology, coverage and efficiency evaluation, long-term studies. 4. Adoption of biodegradable alternatives. Monitoring the adoption of alternatives, tracking marine waste, environmental impact study.
Conclusion and reflection. 1. The importance of sustainable lifestyle. Plastic pollution in the ocean is one of the most urgent environmental issues of our time. Each year, millions of tons of plastic end up in the seas, severely impacting marine life and ecosystem. In light of this reality, adopting a sustainable lifestyle becomes an urgent necessity. Reducing single-use plastic consumption, promoting recycling, and optioning for biodegradable alternatives are key action to combat this pollution.